Sometimes the best hiding place is right in plain sight. So often we glance at something and miss the whole picture.
We got 12 stations, 10 in the air, 2 on the ground. Blue fabric right here. Slap those toes. I want to hear it. We're a circus performance company. We do aerial dance.
Bet you didn't expect that
Nice.
in a building like this.
You never know what you're going to find around here.
You never really know what you can find
Lines are pretty straight. Letters make sense.
until you slow down
Kind of did a double take at the computer like,
and look closer.
am I crazy or is that actually written on the building right there? Just kind of figured it was some weird thing some programmer put in for one of his buddies or something like that, but
A message on their roof that simply said, "Hi, Marty."
we talked about it, we joked about it, we showed it to the company members, and then, life just kind of went on.
Like life so often does.
Coming down.
But little did they know the folks holding the answer to their two-word mystery lived right down the street. Gail Bench is Marty's wife.
He just thought it was so cool.
She can tell you how his name became part of the Broomfield skyline.
That's right.
So can Randy Law.
Yes, that is the sign, the Hi Marty sign. Yes, it is.
Randy owns that warehouse, and he hired Marty's nephew to paint the roof.
Oh, this is 52,000 square feet.
52,000 square feet of white paint.
It took a lot of paint
No wonder
and a lot of time.
boredom set in on those summer days about 12 years ago.
He asked me if he could paint a message up there. We talked about what he was going to put up there. He was thinking mom or hi mom or something like that.
But they both knew Marty was learning to fly at the airport right across the highway from that hot warehouse roof.
As I said, look, Marty, could you fly over my building, take a picture of it so I can put it on a brochure to rent it more?
Marty had no idea what he was in for.
He was so excited. He's like, honey, I got to show you something. I got to show you something. He showed it to people all the time. Whenever he took someone out, sometimes he didn't tell them, and sometimes he did.
A billboard-sized way to give back to a guy who gave so much.
Marty was one of the best human beings there was. He was an oral surgeon. He did a lot for free. I'd guess one of the only faults that I can think of on Marty is he gave too much.
Marty's love for his family, friends, and community was never hidden.
Marty was
Was.
a hell of a human being.
By now you know the next part of this story is not hidden either.
And we were just doing a cruise on Lake of the Ozarks, and Marty gets up and he says, I just want to tell you guys all something. He said, I just want you all to know that I have done everything I ever wanted to do in my life. I have the most wonderful, beautiful wife. I have grandchildren. If I died tomorrow, I would die the happiest man. And I got up and hit him and told him not to say that. I'm like, don't say that. And he died the next day.
Marty's friend was behind the controls when their small plane crashed.
And it was about 3 miles out of Kansas City Airport that the plane went down.
At his funeral, people were standing outside the building while the ceremony was going on. Well, but it was to show their loved Marty.
A memorial that everyone could see.
It just makes me smile.
Yet there's another that's lasted even longer.
I offered to have someone put R.I.P., rest in peace, underneath it.
I told him I thought it would just be cooler for Marty to, because I know he looks down on us. I have no doubts. I just think it's funner for him to just see the hi Marty.
2 words most of the world may never see. But for the man who meant so much,
He was very loved, and that shows it right there.
they are right there
So
in plain sight.
he still is very loved.
In Broomfield with photojournalist Dan Herbst, I'm Steve Steger.